Well, good morning. Could be afternoon, could be evening, could be late evening, wherever that you may be or whenever you may be watching this video. But welcome back to Mill Creek Range. It's going to be my year-end 2025 video, like I typically do. Come out here to the range this morning, had me some breakfast, built me a little fire in my fire pit, just relaxing, enjoying the time. And of course, the smoke starts going the opposite way now. Figures. Anyway, I'll just run with it. I hope everyone has had a Merry Christmas. Looking forward to your new year of 2026. And yeah, just sort of go over a few things that has occurred this year in 2025 here on the range. Starting out with January 21st, actually. Major back surgery, had a lower spinal fusion done, L5 and S1. That took a few months to recover. I was actually done pretty good with it. Month to the day, jumped on an airplane, flew from Birmingham to Los Angeles to visit a customer for a one-day deal. Basically just went there flew there one day, visited them the following day, and then flew back the night of that second day. So done good there. Didn't ask the doctor about it, but I felt good enough to do it. Got back on the range, done a few videos. At the beginning of the year 2025, I'd sent my oldest rifle off for a liner put into the barrel. That was my original Winchester Model 73, manufactured in 1879, so that put it at 146 years old. And I'd had that rifle 10 or so years, I guess, right there at it, plus or minus. And it shot okay from 25 yards or so, maybe 30 yards. But after that, the spread was all over the place. So I've been following the Cinnabar channel, Mark Douglas, and when he purchased the Wyoming Armory, and then later on they started doing liners and barrels, I knew that was the company that I wanted to do my barrel lining job. So I sent it to them, I think very, very early January. Could have even been December of 24, late December, or very early January, before my back surgery. And of course it was gone a long time, but that was expected. That was upfront, knowing it. I got it, I think maybe September-ish. Didn't shoot it probably a month and a half after that, because I was busy with work, other things going on. And so yeah, it's a great shooter now. Love it. Done 2 in-cow matches with it. November, December matches, and hit every single target out to the 90-yard mark. So well pleased with it. So if you have any type of work that you need done to a old antique or even a new model Wild West gun, cowboy action gun, give Wyoming Armory a shout. They'll definitely do you right. See, I've done, various videos. Didn't do a lot this year. Work got a little busy, then it slacked off, and then we had a ton of rain here. So didn't quite get time enough to do all the videos I really wanted to do. Did buy myself 2 Cimarron Model 1860 cap and ball revolvers. Love them. Just done the slick shot nipples on them. I've only fired one with the slick shot nipples, and it done great. So very happy with that. Looking forward to shooting them more and more now. Maybe in the future might do a cartridge conversion up on the two of them. Not dedicated to that idea just yet, but thinking about it. Then early summer. Oh, got me. Early summer, a establishment in our county, on the south end of the county, the former owner, Mr. Bull Corey, he had passed away in 2023, and he owned this property, had a steakhouse on it. It was a Bullpen Steakhouse, and the property was Old York Farms, and had an Old West town. It was actually a recreation of the original town that was there inside of York, Alabama. Now, this York, Alabama no longer exists. There is another York, Alabama, but that's not it. The town is now called Oakman, Oakman. And so the place sat vacant since Bull's passing, and it was also inside of some disrepair before he passed because he had went through a pretty good long bout with cancer. And so anyway, he did not put any time or effort to it because he was, again, focusing up on his health. So the place probably sat idle, I'll say, close to 5 years, maybe 4 to 5 years. So this summer, early summer, it was purchased by a gentleman's last name is Oakman, has no bearing upon the town, not related. And I seen it was advertised that it had been sold, and they listed the gentleman's name, and I just randomly searched him on Facebook, found him. Yeah, went out. Anyway, I had talked to Bull before he passed about coming out and doing some Old West photos. Never got around to it. So I contacted Mr. Oakman and asked him, would he mind if me and a buddy come out there and take some pictures, Old West style pictures? He said, come right on. So we went out and met him, and one thing led to another, and we come out there again and done pictures out of our attires. And next thing I knew, we was shooting a little small film with a couple other guys that was out there. And so now that has led into, I won't call it reenactment because we've not reenacted any factual gunfights. We've just done Old West shootouts. We've done 2 shows there, or 2 events there. And then in the meantime, I went down to Lower Alabama and worked with a group out of Central Florida called the Shadow Riders. We worked at a weekend festival, which was a Renaissance fair slash Pirate Fest slash Old West show. And we done 6 shows that weekend. That was the weekend after Thanksgiving. And definitely enjoyed that. So I have been loading blanks for quite some time, black powder blanks, for my own usage around here on the property. And so, yeah, kind of got wrapped up into doing Old West shows, kind of. Definitely enjoyed it. And for some reason, I've been chosen to be the bad guy every time. I'm the one that gets shot. And I'm the one that had the, remember, back surgery. Yeah, so here I am now, flipping and falling down upon the ground, rolling around. And so far, it's been good. Just try to be careful how that I fall. Try to do that tuck and roll method, and make sure that I'm not landing flat on my back. Try to give it a barrel roll, if you say. And so far it's been good. Enjoyed it. So I put a few of them up on the channel this year. And so for next year, we're looking at scheduling some more shows there at what's called now Oak Vine Village, no longer Old York, USA, or Old York Farms. And so hopefully they'll be coming out with a schedule here pretty soon of some of their events that they'll be having inside of 2026, so we can start scheduling some of our shows there. And right now I've probably got a list of people to pull from to bring in to help out, about a dozen people or so. So hopefully, next show that we do, we'll have I'll say at least half dozen plus people to participate. This last time we did one, I think we had 7 people participated with us. So hopefully to get more, and then also working with this group out of Central Florida, making some more networks. I've actually been invited to come up to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, in first weekend of March, and participate with them at a chuck wagon cook-off contest and do some Old West shootouts there during that 2-day weekend with them. So that's on my books right now to go and do. And so yeah, looking forward to that, because that puts me right up into close to the area of kind of where my Old West fascination got started, which was in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, just right across the mountain, just on past Cherokee, back in the 70s, early 70s, probably I'll say 75, well, yeah, mid 70s, 75, 76, maybe 77, 78 time frame. Dad would take us. We typically would do 1 to 2 trips to the Smoky Mountains each year, and it'd take us up to Ghost Town in the Sky. And they had these Old West shootouts there, and the guys would meet out up on the street and have a good shootout. The smoke's getting thicker. Oh well. And you'd have a guy fall off the roof onto either bales of hay or some type of cushioning. Really enjoyed seeing that as a kid. I was probably 10 to 12 years old. Enjoyed it. And that kind of got my fascination with the Old West up right there, even though Dad always liked watching old westerns, John Wayne's and all those. So anyway, just sort of reminiscing a little bit there. But this next year, not really sure what I'll have up with the channel. I'll try to do some videos every once in a while. Not really sure on what work's going to be like as far as travel goes right now. I know I got 2 scheduled inside of February for New York and Pennsylvania, but I'm going to try to do videos every once in a while. And of course, any of our old West shoots, I'll be putting some of them on. Yeah, we'll just have to see, play it by ear and see what comes up with it. But yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully, planning on it anyway. Hopefully, as far as new guns, I don't right now have any in the near future planned out, but I do want to, one that I haven't had and I have been wanting to have, but just haven't quite bit the bullet yet or found the perfect one that I really want, is a double barrel coach gun. So I'm going to start looking. So that may be my next gun purchase, depending on when and if I find one that suits me. So we'll see. But yeah, looking forward to doing a few more videos in the next little bit, and I believe that should be it. I mean, that's just it. 2025 was a kind of a roller coaster with back operation, taking it easy, making sure that I take care of myself and not overdo myself. I think I've done pretty well with it. I think I've been well pleased with it. So I can move. I can roll around now. 57 years old. So yeah, say pretty good. But hope you and your family had a Merry Christmas. Hope you and your family have a great New Year. And as always, we hope to see you on down the trail sometime inside of 2026. And keep your powder dry. Until then.